So welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am actually doing a Q&A vlog. So I posted something on my Facebook page yesterday. Like if you have question, go ahead and drop it, and then right now is the time I'm actually gonna answer some of the questions. I can't answer all the questions because it's a lot, but some of the questions are kind of repetitive, so yeah, maybe I might answer all of them, but no guarantee. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So for today's video, my plan was just to do a Q&A, but this package arrived today, so we're just gonna do a little bit unboxing of this. So yeah, so as you guys can see, it's a BT21. So yeah, it was expected to arrive Friday, but it came early, so let's go ahead and put it together. So yeah, so I might do the unboxing first, then answer you guys' question after I unbox. So this is just a quick random what I got for today. So this one, I got a tote bag. So here you go. I got a tote bag. I don't know. Like when I go to school, I use tote bags now. I don't know. It's because it's easier to like grab stuff in there. So yeah, I actually go to school with a tote bag, not a backpack. And then I got a new pen. For BT21, I felt like my more collection are towards pens. So another pen. And another pen. The last time I went to the line store in LA, they actually don't have this version of Shooky, so that's why I got it. And then I got a passport case, so I can finally change my passport case. My passport case was Shooky, but it was a plastic one, but this one is a leather, so it will, what do you call this? It will protect more than the last one that I got. So yeah, this one. And then I got this baby bag. Oh my god, this is so cute. And I'm actually really hoping that my phone will fit in here, because if not, what's the point of me getting this? I'm just kidding. I mean, I can still put stuff in here, but hello, where my phone is. So yeah, let's see. Oh, it did fit. I mean, it's kind of big. It's just weird if it's not gonna fit in there. So yeah, my phone bag. When you go to concert, sometimes you can't really have a big bag anymore. So yeah, here you go, a pouch bag. And lastly, I got this. What is this, Timmy? So this is actually a sleepwear. So I'm really hoping this is not really big. Oh, it's not big. So here you go. It's the short. And the shirt. It's really plain shirt, but I mean, you're just going to sleep, so what do you need a fancy one? But I mean, fancy one, a Shooky. So, but I actually really like the style of this. So yeah, and whatever. It's actually soft, so I feel like if I sleep with this, I'm gonna love it. So yeah, so that is my mini Shooky haul for right now, and we're gonna move on to the Q&A version of this vlog. Okay, so as I've said on my Facebook page, or my Facebook account, I posted a status saying a Q&A vlog and drop your comments or something like that. So, and then people did comment some question, which is I'm glad. I'm like, I thought like no one will actually comment a question in there, so I was like, what's the point of me doing this? Like, no one wants to ask me a question. But yeah, so people did ask some questions. So yeah, we'll see. Where is it? I have it ready for my. So okay, the first question that I'm gonna answer was, first K-pop idol po na nakausap mo na. Ha ha ha. By Melissa Joyce Ubina. So, my very first K-pop idol na nakausap ko na. Sino nga ba? Sa dinami-rami na nakausap ko, sino nga bang pinakauna? Well, let's go back way. Well, I mean, I would say that si Taeyong talaga, kasi si Taeyong talaga pinaka nakausap ko. I mean, some of the idols I just high touch and just say hi, hello. So I don't know if I can count that as, you know, na nakausap. So I will just say Taeyong, because like Taeyong is the longest conversation I ever had, like a real conversation. So I would say Taeyong is the first one that I really talked to with. So yeah. And then next question. First K-pop group na stan nyo po, and sino po ang bias nyo, and nakita nyo na din po ba sila? Or baka naka-attend na po kayo ng concert nila. Thank you po. By Nico. I think that's how you say the name. Yeah. So, the first group that I've ever stan is a girl group called Girls' Generation. SNSD, which they yesterday celebrated the 13 years of them. So I've seen TTS, but I haven't seen the whole group. So yeah, I'm still waiting for them to have a comeback, which I'm really hoping they will really have a comeback like real soon. Next question from Jonalyn Padua. How did you get into K-pop? So way back on my high school in the Philippines, yeah, when I'm still in the Philippines, that's when I kind of fell into deep in K-pop. It's because of my friends. So yeah, and then you know, we were like, group of my friends were like, oh yeah, we should try to like dance SNSD, and then we start choosing like, you know, who are you? It's like, yeah, you're Yuri, and you know, that's how I kind of get into started like going to become a K-pop fan. So yeah, so like my friends, we try to like dance their covers, especially like I Got a Boy. I see, you know, that's like our favorite song of Girls' Generation. So yeah, that's how I get into K-pop, because of my friends. They introduced me to K-pop. Next question by Jovelyn Hontiveros Disu. Who is your ultimate bias? So I think I've answered this question before. So my ultimate bias is none other than Minyoongi of BTS. Like, he is really always on the top of my bias. Like, I have a lot of tons of bias, but Minyoongi, aka Suga, aka August T, is my main ultimate bias. And he is actually the only bias that is a rapper, and the other bias that I have are all vocal, since I am a vocal lover. But I don't know how I end up standing Yoongi, but he is my ultimate bias. Next question. What's your most What's your memorable experience in a BTS concert by Chris Chantal Estenzo? Yeah. So my most memorable concert of BTS that I've had was BTS City Field. So me and my friends actually camped out outside the stadium just to, because we have a GA, and GA is like first come first serve, so you're really gonna have to be there for like a long time for you to get a barricade. And we were around 500, I think 300 or 400 on our number, because that's how, like, you know, but then thankful the stadium are big, so you know, it's still a widespread out. So a lot of people went to the extended stage, but me and my friend already decided, like, if there's already a lot of people going to the extended stage, we're just gonna go on the main stage. So that's what we did. So it's because a lot of people already went in the extended stage, so we went to the main stage. So we actually got barricades. So we were actually like, okay, this is actually way better, you know. So yeah, City Field was the most memorable. It's because that's the only time I actually interacted with Yoongi. So I am actually holding a banner that says Min Yoongi is my Anpan man. And at the end of the concert, well, it's not the end of the concert, when they're giving a mint and they're already like waving bye, waving, you know, like saying hi, thank you on their concert before their last song. My hand is actually already shaking for holding the banner for too long already, but I think it out in the barricade, so I kind of have a support on my arm. So what happened was Minyugi actually saw my banner, and I really can't believe it. Like, you know, so I was like, Minyugi never really looked into the pit. Minyugi tends to look like far away, but thank God, like my banner was a neon color, so it's really stand out. So I'm really thankful I did that. So I actually didn't like really realize that it was me pointing, but my friends actually did say it was for you, because like I really look around me, like no one's is actually holding a banner or a slogan or whatever for Yoongi on that spot, but like I can literally clearly see that Yoongi literally pointed at me and made the heart like this, and I'm just like, what just happened? And the people on my back are saying, who did he did that to? I was like, what, did Yoongi really did that? I was like, my mind is still like, I don't know, like, and then my friends were just starting like moving me. I was like, yeah, he did that to you. I was like, oh my god, he really did that to me. So my friend actually got a picture with it. So I'm like, yeah, he really did. I'm like, it's because my phone died in that moment already. It's because, I mean, we've been camping out and then our power bank is drained, you know, because we've been there. They told us to be there by 1 p.m. So from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. we don't have any charger, we don't have anything, you know, power bank is already drained. And then the concert, it's almost ending, so like, I mean, whatever in the phone, you know. So yeah, I didn't really get into like take a video of him while doing that, but it's still vivid on my mind, on my eyes that he did that. So I know people will call me some Lulu, but whatever, yeah, that happened to me. So yeah. So that is actually that's the reason why BTS City Field is my favorite experience on a BTS concert. Next question by Christine Dulzura. Are you also a fan of any non-K-pop artists like Taylor Swift, and are you dedicated to them too? So, on your question, I am indeed a fan of Taylor Swift too. I am a Swifties. So, and are you dedicated to them too? So, I've seen Taylor Swift so many times too already. Like, I would say I am kind of dedicated to her too, you know, because like when she released a new song, I stream as well. I listen to that song too. I buy her merch. I buy her what do you call this? Yeah, I buy her merch. I buy her concert tickets, which is reminded me that I was supposed to saw her last week or the week before that. Yeah, if COVID didn't really happen. So I was supposed to be seeing her in a concert again with her Lover tour, but unfortunately it has to be canceled, I think postponed to a newer date coming soon. So I mean, we still have the tickets, but it's just on my Ticketmaster account for right now. So yeah, I am actually an avid fan of Taylor Swift too. I mean, like when she was performing at BBMA, I'm actually happy when I saw her too. Like, and then I even followed her. I actually followed her in AMA. I'm so proud. She won that. She won the Decade Artist of the Year. I'm so proud of her. So yeah, I am an avid fan of Taylor Swift too. And the next question's from Altea Marie. How much money do you spend every time you attend a concert? Con ticket, food, and etc. Like all of your expenses when you attend a concert. And her other question was, and which BTS concert is the best, which I kind of answered already. So how much money I spend, it's actually varies, you know. I can't really tell you like how much it is, but like it varies. But then most of the concert I've gone to is just only in LA, which I don't really need to pay for a plane ticket or stuff. So I just have to drive in there about like an hour. So it's just probably like a $10 gas money. But parking is kind of expensive. But I tend to find like a parking spot which is cheaper. I try to go there in the venue early because like their prices change as time like the concert is getting closer. So like let us say in the morning it's $5, and then like on like around 12 p.m. ish it's become $10, and then like after that it goes $20. So I try to go to the concert venue earlier as possible as I can. And concert tickets varies to the artist, which is, yeah, and then the perks of the concert ticket. So it actually varies. Like I can't really tell you how much I spent to it. Like I can't give you a number on how much it is. I mean, but on BTS, I did went to New York twice. Plane tickets, it depends how fast you'll buy the ticket. Like if you're sure going already, um, my tip is buy your ticket like close before even going. I mean, like have a time limit. Like they said, like at least 6 weeks when you're going. Like, you know, buy your ticket already because that's how will save you enough. And then look up for like hotels and then compare to it. So yeah, but I can't really tell how much I spend. But I mean, I was just gonna say I spend a lot. But yeah, that's how much I spend. Next question, and it might be the last question because I felt like this video is getting dragged too long, so I might do a part 2 of this. But yeah, so the last question is by Alexandra Nicole Flamenio. Ano po yung pinakamasayang concert po na experience niyo sa lahat po ng concert na napuntahan niyo po? Thank you po. So that is a really hard question. Like I can't really think of it because like every time I go to the concert, I really enjoy going to the concert, you know, like every feels is in there, you know, happiness, you know, everything, just joy, amaze, surprise, you know, every like positive like vibes are in there. So I mean, at the end of the concert, I mean, some negative, you know, like I miss them ready, you know, like concert con depression. I mean, that's what they call it, post concert depression, but whatever. It's not really that depression, but yeah, that's how they call it. So yeah, but I would say this recent 17 concert, which is kind of my favorite concert. It's because so basically like I have a VVIP ticket on that day, so I was able to have interactions with basically all of the members of 17. And I vividly still remember when Joshua still took the roses from me and everyone was shook on me and how loud I screamed. Yes, I am a crazy fan. I scream loud, but I wasn't really like, it's because it was a closed area too, so my scream or shout is kind of louder than I have expected. But I don't care because like Joshua looked at me so and took the roses for me from me. So yeah, and it's just crazy how Woozy like stared at me when I screamed Joshua's name. So yeah, and then at the beginning of the concert haven't even started because they have a sound check benefit. Concert hasn't even been started, but Jonghan already killed me with an interaction because I was holding an Uchiwa and a picket of him, and he just like pointed me, and I was like, "Ha, yeah, you're a Jonghan bias, huh? Yes, I am a Jonghan bias. That's why I'm holding your picket." He says, "Yeah, I'm holding your picket, so you better say hi to me." So yeah, that's the reason why kind of my 17 is my favorite. And finally, I saw Adore You and then Pretty You up close. So, and those are actually kind of my favorite song of 17. And then singing with them with Smile Flower, you know, giving me vibes. Yeah. So, based 17 is as for right now, I mean, for this year, 17 concert was my favorite, you know. But I'm just telling you guys, all the concert that I've been to is my favorite concert, you know. They're all unforgettable moments, you know. Like on day 6, one pill just like swoop it, you know. I got to high touch day 6 twice already, so yeah. And then when I sell card, JSF is just something else. You know, Astro, when I saw them, they were really good, you know. I've seen them from like pre-debut Astro, so like seeing them like growing is just like so happy, you know. So all the concert that I've really been to is really amazing. So yeah, so that's it for today's video blog. So I hope you like my answers, and all my answers are all on my opinion, so if you don't like them, that's on you. But yeah, so thank you for tuning in on this video. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to hit like. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you have any more questions, go ahead and drop it on my comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!